Well, it is Saturday, October 18th, 2014, and I'm going to take you on a little walk through Mount Calvary Monastery and Retreat House, formerly St. Mary's Retreat House. The cross that used to be up on the hill at the monastery has been moved down here a couple of months ago. From where the former location was that was destroyed by fire a few years ago. I thought it was time for me to take a little walk and show people what things are like down here. We are right next to the Mission Santa Barbara and the Roman Catholic Church that's right next to the Mission Santa Barbara. Can't really see much of it from here except from the tower of the church. The mission is a little different. So let's take a walk. This main house is where the monks live, and also contains the dining room that we go to for meals. They used to have the office up in the middle of it, but they've moved it down here so that you don't have to go through the house to get to the office. Right at the moment, as with all of California, Santa Barbara is experiencing the drought, and the beautiful green lawn is a tad brown in places here because of the lack of water. Crucifix that truly shows the pain. Around the edge of this lawn are the Stations of the Cross. I'm not going to go to each one of them, but there's the representation. There's the first one, Jesus in front of Pilate, and they are spaced around the edge of this lawn. I've been here when it was St. Mary's, and I have to say this tree has always fascinated me. I have no idea what it is. It's not like any tree I've ever seen. Anybody know what it is? It's got to be from who knows where, Africa somewhere. It's huge. And unlike anything I've ever seen. Now we're going to go up next to the chapel and the guest house. And I try and keep this under 15 minutes so I can put it on Facebook. Don't know if I can do that. We'll see. the guest house where most people are staying. And the chapel. They ring the bell before the services, but they have this little electronic clapper in there now, so nobody comes out and pulls the rope. What a disappointment. Oh well. There's the cottage, kind of situated between, I don't know, fairly rustic. That's where I'm staying this time. Here's the chapel. The brothers getting ready for the Eucharist, which will be at noon. Have a little pin pad on each of the doors going in. Being as we're down in the city, they kind of try and keep things locked up. Who knows who wanders through here? Little garden area. It's a beautiful area, but right next to the highway. Which, if you can block out that traffic noise from your consciousness, is fine, but I find it a little hard. This actually is the driveway exiting the property. You can probably see the cars on the highway, or the street next door, going by. Our Lady. Do come around corners to some interesting tile work here. There is a small labyrinth here. Open 24 hours a day. The Museum of Natural History is on the other side of the stream bed in front of us. I'm not sure that there's any water in there now. Things are pretty dry. chair repair goes on at all times. Let's go up to the patio. In keeping with low water usage, fountains are not filled with water at this point. This is where I spend much time reading. So that is your brief walkabout at the Order of the Holy Cross, Mount Calvary Monastery and Retreat House. Do visit sometime. It's a great place.